When God calls you to build something, there will always be spectators. But not all spectators are supporters. Some people will watch you with a sense of expectancy, and others will watch you with ill intent. Some will watch to witness God's glory, and others will watch hoping to confirm the doubts they already had about you. And yet, God still calls you to build in their presence. In the Bible, Nehemiah had people observing him whom never wanted to see him succeed. And they weren't just haters, they were actually threatened by the very existence of what God was rebuilding through him. They mocked him, they questioned him, they tried to intimidate him, and they tried to distract him. And all of that noise was to do one thing, and that was to interrupt the momentum of the assignment that God gave him. But Nehemiah did something that our generation deeply struggles with. He refused to let those spectators determine his pace. He didn't stop the work to explain himself, and he didn't pause the mission to clap back. He did invite people with poor intentions into spaces that God assigned to him, and he didn't let their disbelief slow down his obedience. He literally told them, hey, I'm doing a great work and I cannot come down. Not I will not, but I cannot. Meaning that obedience had already taken root so deeply in him that slowing down or quitting was no longer an option. A lot of people don't quit because God's call becomes unclear. They quit because people's watching becomes loud. And some spectators stare long enough that you start to feel exposed. And some whisper long enough that you start doubting your own vision. And some stay close enough so that you start second guessing what God already confirmed. But Nehemiah teaches us something so liberating. Spectators can watch, but they cannot control the outcome of what God has graced you to build. Their intentions do not override God's instruction, and their doubt does not cancel out your anointing. And their monitoring doesn't interrupt your momentum unless you let it. If anything, God allows them to watch because the completion of the assignment becomes the very testimony in front of the people who thought the work would collapse. Some watchers are not there to witness your failure, but to witness God's faithfulness. And you, just like Nehemiah, you just have to keep building. Even when their eyes are on you, even when their intentions feel questionable, and even when their presence makes you uncomfortable. Because your assignment is bigger than their opinions, and the outcome is already settled in heaven.